Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV Great Khan. So, we are about to finish up this war with Persia over here. And I'm just working out where we want to move all of our troops to. Probably want to get rid of some of these Persian troops in here. Just to make sure that their war exhaustion continues going down. And then possibly go and deal with some of our own rebels around the place and some Persia's rebels. So yeah, I record these episodes in a batch. If you don't know, like 3 or 4 episodes at a time. So, I looked back on my decisions to do with this League war here. And it might have been better, and has been pointed out to me, that it might have been better to not join the League war, but instead assume that we were going to have a few of these countries in the League war anyway, and then attack them. Which is definitely, yes, a very good point. And probably is more, that would have been the ideal way to have done this. But now that we're in the League war, and there's no getting out of it, I mean, we could click to leave. Do you want to leave? Now we've got Russia and the Ottomans in it, do you want to just leave? That's the other option. Who's in, like... Their allies probably wouldn't join in as long as their allies aren't in the war. So, as long as their allies are in the League war, they won't join a separate war, if I understand it correctly. So we've got Lithuania, Brandenburg, Saxony, Sweden. If they're all in there, we could attack Poland if they left. Saxony, that'll probably just be quicker, won't it? Is there a way of checking it here? Should be a way of checking it here, but Sweden looks... that one? Right, Sweden, Saxony, Lithuania, Brandenburg, and Norway. Lithuania looks like a horse. Horse is not in it. Okay. So, where does Lithuania have? Could we attack them? It's Poland and Pomerania in it. What's Pomerania's flag? Kind of like another white dragon. White dragon, there it is, Pomerania, and Poland's is kind of white bird. Right. So Poland and Pomerania in it. So if we wanted to attack Lithuania, this would be a really good time. Let's have a quick look at the ledger. Just want to see how strong Lithuania is all by themselves. Lithuania has 45,000 men. So it wouldn't be an easy fight, even if we went to attack them. Hungary would probably be our best target if we were just going pure attack in here. I mean, they'd probably get Athens in there. I assume they're not in the war, and they'll assume that Sardinia, Piedmont, and France are. I think we know France is, and Austria is. So we could use this time to attack further into Europe. Or, alternatively, we stay in the war. We keep our kind of temporary alliance with Russia and Ottomans. Assume this war goes on for maybe 20 years, because it's got a negative 50 to ending the war. What we could do is we can stay in the war, and we can have like Russia and the Ottomans leave us alone. Well, I think Russia are they on our side? Russia are on the other side, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, Russia's on the other side. So Russia might cause us some trouble in the north, but yeah. Overall, it might be better to do that, and then we could attack further east while nobody else is really bothering, or south, and that would allow us an option. That would allow us to take a lot of land while they're in this war. It's a tough question. Gonna think about it. I don't think you can leave while you're in. I don't think you can leave the leagues while you're in a war. Although it seems to say you can. I thought it was one of the things you couldn't change the status of it. I wish there was also a map mode so I could just see which side was stronger. I think we're on the stronger side anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're going to leave because I don't want all of our land getting taken by Russia. And the war's not going to gain us anything. So we can still back out. There we go. We're out. We can join again if we feel that we need to join again. If there becomes some great reason to join, we can join. Maybe there's an AI penalty to the AI attacking someone in their league, which could mean the Ottomans might attack us. I don't know. Haven't looked into the code, but I would assume there might be something like that in there. Right. We'll switch our leader to this one, and then go and kill Persia's rebels. Right. Let's let this move on a little bit. Not going to accept their peace offer. We do have too many diplomatic relations. Who are they with? We need to get rid of that royal marriage with the Mamluks, but that'll cost us stability if we want to just lose it, so we'll take the penalties. Okay, they just got a new monarch, so they're enacting all the decisions that give them piety. Is he aggressive? Balanced. I want passive. That would have been great for us, as we can stay alive a little bit longer with that. Head down here. Split the army in half and send the other one to the next province. Just try and get rid of our rebel problem. Do they have any forts left? Doesn't look like they have any forts left. So we should be able to just take the rest of it by going around all the provinces. This has a fort though. So they have one of our forts occupied. I don't know if it actually has a fort though. It's the way of telling. Does it have a castle built? We need to check our own capital for this. Okay, so it actually has a fort. I was wondering whether it just had like the free capital fort that you get, and whether that would disappear when we annex them. Depletion of the European beaver. Okay, thank you. Don't really need to know that. Let's just change our message setting so we don't care about Saxony. Decline, we'll head into Shiraz. Right. Chase around their army a little bit. Don't suppose Delhi wants to peace out yet. 4 reasons not. And their length of war reasons. I don't remember if length of war ticks down on year or whether length of war ticks down on month. We can check. Actually, there was 4 reasons against. What's their reasons against now? Oh, and our allies peaced out. That's annoying. 24-24. Okay, so they'll peace out next month. Sibir peaced out with Nogai. And Hormuz? Persia were... Oh, Hormuz was this guy. Single province. Yes, I remember. We took Shiraz. Lithuania's entered a military alliance with Sweden. Not too worried. Head through here. And now we should get Delhi out of the war. Nope. Maybe another month. Economic ideas. We can finish this so it gives us development cost minus and gives us production efficiency. That's really good. And even better than all of that, it also gives us the first thing towards our mission to reform our government. Which is we have to have one of the following. We also have to have stability 3 and 200 admin points. Oh, I thought we had to have admin level 10 as well. We don't. Oh, that's really good. So all we have to do is we have to get our stability to 3 and get 200 admin points. That's about 1,000 admin points or something like that. No problem. No problem. Right. We should be able to westernize very soon. Okay, Ottomans peaced out of the Mamluks. They took a lot of land. Okay. We lost tribal Caspelli. Ottomans have been unable to hold on to Sini and have been forced to return it to the map. What? I don't know what this pop-up refers to. Must be an event or something. I've never seen that before. Mamluks have announced the Golden Horde as their new rival. Well, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, that's because the Mamluks no longer considered Ottomans a rival. Ottomans had to remove them as a rival. Who did Ottomans set? Tuscany. Tuscany are powerful enough for the Ottomans to set them as a rival, or did Tuscany foolishly set the Ottomans as a rival? Nope. They're powerful enough. Huh. There must be more power here than I imagine. It must be all development cost. Or development level. That's what I was looking for. Don't suppose Delhi... Ah! Low enthusiasm for Delhi. They want to peace out. They 100% want to peace out now. Well, that's not what. Okay, they've come under the occupation of Persia. They now control the province. Delhi. Fine. Done. We can take these last couple of provinces and win the war. No, we're not going to accept your peace offer. We could peace out now. What do we want from this war? Good question. We're going to send this army around so it can de-siege, well, I think. Well, we probably want to take as much land as possible. We're also missing this small province down here. We'll just send that down. Like that to deal with it. Who are you? Tabaristan. Oh, you have quite a large army. Right. We can't make them our vassals, but we want to take about 84 war scores worth of stuff. That way, when we attack Persia next time, we can take them as a vassal. So, probably want to take that province. Just because it's off on the side. Maybe we don't want to take it because it's off on the side as well. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Do any of these... What's our current mission? That's something to look at. Rival of a rival. Make Austria like us. Why are we not improving relations with Austria? This seems foolish. Okay. So, pretty much it doesn't matter what provinces we take. Do we want to give anything to Tabaristan? We could give them these provinces on the edge. Hope that they can core them before we Diplo annex them, so we get them for free-ish. We still have to play the Diplo points. Do we give everything to Tabaristan? I mean, if they can't core it in time, that does give us a problem in that we then have to core it when we get it from them, I believe. We could give them a little bit of land. So we'll give the top ones to Tabaristan. We'll wait for this army to kill that army. Here we go. If we give the top two to Tabaristan, that should be enough for them to core before we take them over. And if we take kind of a line through Persia, kind of want to avoid the border with Baluchistan though. Maybe if we take these two provinces, we can take kind of this line through Persia. That works for me. Yeah, turn around. Go back this way. You also head over. Yeah, you wait. That'll work. Yeah, that looks good. And that will allow us to have a border with the Timurid, like the actual border fully with the Timurids. And that will allow us to get in past around Baluchistan if we don't want to attack them and still want to keep them as an ally. Okay. Got a plan. It's very cunning. Right. Let's go for it. So I want to do that. There aren't any cores we can get back. No. No return cores. So I want those two. We also want those. Something like that. It's going to cost us a lot of aggressive expansion here. So it would have to be something like that. Well, maybe like that. Yep, that's cost us aggressive expansion. The only country that might join a coalition is the Persia, and 53% overextension. The only question is, do we give it all to Tabaristan? No, I think we give it all to Tabaristan, and my reasoning is, even if we have to pay for it later, it'll be fine because they'll have taken the first couple of years of nationalism. That's my logic. Like, we don't have to deal with the actual unrest ourselves. The unrest from having this much overextension. And we can deal with their rebels when they pop up if we want to. Okay. There we go. 0% overextension for us. Persia still will join a coalition. And nothing else we can take. We can take money. The only worry is that Baluchistan has a much lower truce timer with Persia, so they'll just be able to take what's left if they want to. Oh well. There we go. Tabaristan. They should really love us now because we've taken all this stuff for them. It's going to take another 16 years for Tabaristan to actually be ours, but that's fine. They're nice and large now. It'll be a lot of land when we get it. Their army will have time to grow. Yeah, I think this was a good decision. It might have been an awful decision, but I think it was good. Now this is interesting. Persia just entered an alliance with Oman. And our truce just ended with Oman. If we were to attack them right now, Persia might join in. And then we can get another war with Persia straight away. Okay, if we were to attack Oman, who would join? Nobody. Okay, but their allies would also not join. Okay, this is the best moment to attack Oman then. Can we get military access through Hejaz? Yes, we can. So we'll send this army down here. Do we want the money or the prestige? We'll take the money. And now we can trade in our money for a loan. Or our loan's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, 400. So we got a little bit to wait till we actually have enough to take that. We actually still have manpower, which is crazy after a war. First time that's happened, that we still actually have manpower. Okay. Naj will obviously give us military access, so we can now attack Oman. There we go. Declare war. We'll probably try and vassalize them. That seems like the most sensible option. We will now... Where is it? Oh, we still have military access from Naj. That's fine. Head down there. Head into their fort, which is not maintained. Hopefully we'll get there before they can enforce it. There we go. Got their fort for free. Well, maintain it, that's the word I was looking for. Head over here and take out their whole army. They still have a fort down here. So we'll stick army on the fort, get it sieging. Start sending missionaries places. Done. Next rebel uprising is going to be Ryzanian separatists in 5 years. Is that the closest? Yup. Persian separatists aren't actually ours, they're Persia's, I believe. Yeah. That's this army. It's because it popped up while we had occupation of the province, I think. It still counts as our rebels. Even though it quite clearly is not our rebels. Right, head round. I guess we'll just follow them around here. Try and catch them. That's just pathetic, trying to siege that province down. Right. Split the army in two. Send one up there, send one over here. This seems to be sieging fine. How many do we need? We need 3 to siege it, so we can actually take half of them and siege down the other province. Oman, I would love you to be our vassal. They're still going to say no. How much money do you have? 40. So I think if we take these last couple of provinces, that'll be it. They'll just be our vassal. Right. About a month, I think. Quick question. What's Tabaristan's Liberty Desire? It's not too bad. Right. Peace out. Hopefully this doesn't lead to another Kazan situation where we have to eventually let them go for nothing. We could also get them to revoke some cores just for some extra prestige. Might as well do them on us. And they can keep their cores and everything else. Seems sensible. Done. No high liberty desire? It's quite high. But it's because of trust. We can make that go down. All we have to do is improve relations with them. Good, and that sorts our problem of having the extra relationship, because now we... Oh, now we have 2 more. Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't actually have anything with Oman. No, it doesn't matter, we'll get rid of our thing with the Mamluk soon. Can we just break our royal marriage? Let's have a quick look for that. We're already royal married, aren't we? Or did that just break? Oh, it's because we have military access with Hejaz. It actually broke by itself there. Okay, Oman has high liberty desire. Don't care. Let's quickly cancel military access. There it is. Just double checking, we can get military access through Persia, right? No, they are not quite that threatened of us. So if we want this army back up here, we have to go through Nash and Hejaz. That's fine. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will work out where to attack next. See you then. Goodbye.